last few days have been a bit hectic because my phone's been non-stop going, and it's been going about ERITH, about what they've got, and about what they're doing, and about how scary their team is.
Guys, are you that thick that you can't see it?
Yeah, they're fucking top of the league, they're gonna win. Fuck that shit off. We have to be here to fucking give them a battle, and we have to show what we're about.
How the fuck have they scored from there?
Bro, do you have my stuff? What are you doing? Can't, that's nuts.
Jeez, fresh trim as well, ready.
Why haven't you covered that? Why you covered the room with your
I would.
You gotta take that, bro. Entering the cup, man. Need some goals today, man.
Yeah, I know. I've got to try, bro.
Yeah? Are you saying I try now?
Huh?
You saying I try now? New black star. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Sir Kevin Oaks in the building.
Why are you leaving it?
How's it going?
Focus on the boys, don't worry about me.
Gerard in the building.
With 2 yellow cards in back-to-back games, he's been fined more than he's earning.
Hey, banner aside, do you have a sandwich sponsor?
You're not fasting, you
For every,
Oh, you're not. No.
for every match day?
That's most fasting, you know.
Same.
You're fasting?
You're fasting?
Yeah. I'm on a halal thing.
Big up still, man. I see the videos you've been putting out, man. Them car videos, man. I love it, man. The chairman in the building. What's the score predictions for today?
10. How many for the other team?
None.
Big expectations.
You gotta get the win today, you know.
10-0.
That's the youngest chairman in no league, you know. Hey, back to my question. Would you take a sandwich sponsor? So for match days, they made like premium sandwiches.
If you notice, within the episode there's no sponsors.
Yeah, I know that.
So forget about sandwich sponsors. If you're a sponsor and you are interested in getting involved with the channel, shout us, man. There's opportunities that for you there, innit?
Last time we had a car sponsorship, we were off the work. Insert clip.
Oh my. I don't give a
You got some holidays you need to pay for, innit?
Bro.
You got to pay. You got to
I'm not saying that. I'm not on time, fam.
You need to earn that piece, innit?
Huh?
You got to earn that piece, innit?
Please, bro.
Yes, RJ. How are you, man? Good to see you, man.
How you doing, bro?
I've had a question that's been bothering me for weeks now, man. I've got to clear it up, man.
Go on.
Been hearing that you've been on £40 a week.
Where?
This is just something.
£40 a week?
Someone wrote this on a comment and said that RJ's played for £40 a week. And I've said it to George and they're like, nah, nonsense. So I need you to just clear it up and just be as honest with the viewers as possible.
£40 a week. Put 60 on top. Make it 100.
All the lights you lead to where I'm blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how.
Unfortunately, today you're the bad guy.
I'm not playing, mate. That's the problem.
Oh, you're not even playing?
No.
Why? You guys need to win this today, man.
We do need to win, mate. We really, really do. We're having a torrid at the moment.
The problem is, Big G is the one thing that can stop it all.
Yeah, as we know, mate. As we know.
Oh, thank you. You're making me warm.
How are you feeling about today, Jay?
Might as well give them the 3 points now.
The last few days have been a bit hectic because my phone's been non-stop going, and it's been going about ERITH, about what they've got, and about what they're doing, and about how scary their team is. Yes, they have good players, but I understand that if we match their intensity and their work rate, we will be the f***ing challenge. 1 in 8 is their record, so of course they're going into this game low on confidence. But if you give them respect, time, space, of course they're going to punish you. But if we go in there with no respect, not looking at the difference in the table, understanding that this is 11 against 11, and we have the quality to f***ing beat them, then we'll go out there and it'll translate onto the pitch.
Saturday football is done for life. It's done all life. For life. It's all life.
So how you feeling?
Yeah, man. Loosen it up.
Yeah? Starting Matthew.
Not today, not today.
Why not?
Boss out.
Man business.
Is there such thing as superstition before match days?
Definitely. I potentially will only put my left foot on first, my left boot, whatever. Don't know, bro. Like, did you ask King about the whole thing about what he wears on a match day?
Yeah, he said the fit.
Everybody likes their own fit, and this for me works. I like it.
So
It works.
But when you,
I don't give a shit. Big game. Like, obviously, the most important thing is performance level, innit? You can cover up a bad result with performance. So you can cover up a bad result, yeah? So you can cover up a bad performance with a result, so as in you don't play well, and then you win the game. Whereas you should always think to yourself that, can I perform at a higher level? Because then the consistency of results will come.
No, goalkeeper coach King.
The guy that I wanted in was commitment, man. Not Arsenal anything.
Get Lee Hayward.
Who?
Lee Hayward. I know you know who he is.
Build this power here to push off. Right. So then big glute muscles there, yeah?
Yes.
Seriously, fuck side effect.
Bro, you said that last week, but you're hearing it.
Make sure we're doing this properly. Still look at Rio. No, we're running to this. I'm a poster boy right now. But we never met Declan Rice. I'll show you one day, innit?
What's wrong with you, bro?
I really love the Dons, bro. I never care about side of football. Seriously, fuck them. I free Nathan Palmer 3 months as well, bro.
Nathan Palmer's playing, bro.
He got bombed because he's meant to play tomorrow.
But no, in a cup. This guy just terrorizes us on Mondays, fam. Terrorized them, man, today. Hey, how's the head feeling, bro? Because obviously there was an argument, innit?
Fam, that's why I ain't been here since. Dudes dash and speak at me.
Yeah, but you're good to go now.
I don't know, bro. Don't know. It's risky, bro.
And I couldn't deal with it.
How you feeling, Joe? How you feeling?
Getting back, getting back.
So I'll say it quietly, but bro, you can snap your knees or something. What you doing here?
Hey, just a friendly visit.
Friendly visit? What you saying? Basey went and you went as well?
Yeah, that's it. I don't see it. Right. You're asking us to play ball, but it's not there.
Right.
And this chat featuring toxic.
Everybody under it! Any under? Where's the under? Have we got under it today? Thank you.
Have the away skip. You're going to stay as you are. You've got the football.
All the best, man. Thank you. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. All the best. Nothing but good things about it. Nothing but good things. You also have to learn, you have to respect your opposition sometimes. There's a reason why they're there and there's a winning formula that they've got. But we've also got a winning formula. And our winning formula is really, really basic. We do things right, we cover each other's backs, and we play like we f***ing mean it. When you play like you mean it, you're going to get something out of it. We cannot turn up today with a 50% attitude of, yep, they're f***ing top of the league, they're going to win. F*** that shit off. We have to be here to f***ing give them a battle, and we have to show what we're about, because you're putting your names to it. Too many times here people say to me, separate the Sundays from the Saturdays. I'm the same person every day of the f***ing week, so that means I represent everything. You represent yourselves and you represent your families. F***ing work hard. Welling on 3. 3, 2, 1.
That's one of your better ones.
Hey, wait, is it Welling or well in?
I don't give a shit. I play non-league and treat it right. I play non-league on a Tuesday and Saturday night. We'll play together with the floodlights over our heads. Oh, is it non? Is it non? Is it non? Is it non? Is it non-league? I don't know where we're going with this. Are we getting up with a mixtape? I don't know. But I can guarantee you this is going to be a Saturday meal deal. ERITH and Belvedere have come all the way to Wellington. We play at Chatham, it's not really at home, but regardless, Blue Shorts goes forward with a counter-attack, and I say send it back, and we've got our first shot on target. After the abysmal result in the last game against Bearsted, no wonder Ryan King has changed the starting lineup. He's looked at a few players who have probably been moaning on the bench. Why am I not starting? Look at the result. If you ain't going to change it now, when will you change it? Dammy's done himself no favours. ERITH and Belvedere with their first attack. Rarely can you look at a league position and ignore it. Reason being, in non-league, a gaffer might change, the whole squad might change. And when you know what's been going on at Wellington, you know that Kingy's brought in a few players that aren't going to get him in trouble, are going to get him out of it. And there's the big one, the one he gives the armband to. That's a man you can always rely on. No one puts his head where it hurts, and the referee's given nothing. In case you ain't going to offer me that YouTube spike opportunity, I'm going to give you a replay. And I'm going to remind you, this Ugandan's got hips like Yaya Toure. I kept hearing Donny call me the clumsy Yaya Toure. But how about the Ghanaian Black Star? Kwaku answer. Opportunity blocked. Terrific defending, but I wouldn't expect any less. And there's a man who was playing against us, I swear, like 2 weeks ago. Luke Rooney. He plays it to Billy Bennett. And their centre forward is wasteful.
Where are you? Where are you? Danny, keep going, yeah, it's coming, listen, I don't care about them, next one's a goal.
Hello everybody, it's me Juicy. What would my Spurs teammates Harry Lennon and Son Defoe do in these goal scoring opportunities? They wouldn't have waited the last two, so why should you? And this is the difference between a house in Cockfosters and Chislehurst. Just remember, this is my first clash in the non-league vlogs with my former club here in Belvedere. Chambers launches it into the mixer. We can all push and pull about if you want to push and pull about.
Yeah, man! Shut up, man, you dickhead, man!
It's incredible how you can get a nickname and it's not even your real name. This whole time I've been saying your defense is in trouble. Nikea's in the room. Noah! His real name's Hamilberg. It's not even Nikeya. He's been taken out by the Infant Belvedere fullback, and his name's something like Osafolo. But regardless of that, Noah's starting to put his little dent on the game. Hey, when we talk about dents in the game, Kean Gerrard just lost his battle in a 1v1, and the Odessa strikes it. Corey Holder puts it all on the line. Oh, I can't keep saying his full name. No matter what you say about his name, he's one of the best leaders when it comes to keeping a back four in check. See, Holder. I don't even know what we're saying. Anyway, Billy Bennett's definitely offside.
No, he's not!
Listen. You're allowed to be wrong on one. Yeah, what in the Ardo bread is this guy watching? Anyway, play continues. Malachi plays it back to Robbo. Robbo smoothly like it. He gets it again. He goes for a revy. That's another word for reverse pass, but he's not even able to get back. All of a sudden, I'm looking at Andy Odessa through on goal. Former teammates, and he just says, here you go. I've been signed by this team, and I've got to prove that I'm worth all the big money spent. You could be watching anything right now. You could be watching a catch-up on Jeremy Kyle, or you could be watching the long league series. Remember, this ain't a pro game, this is non-league. A scream and a shout can get you booked, but a good official keeps his calm. What about when it goes the other way? The big guy gets taken out by the little guy. You got to put them in their place. Sit down, Bennett. It's not always the big guys that get you. Briggsy plays it down the line.
Briggs up his ass! Briggs up his ass! Done it wrong!
Ah! What did he just say?
Briggs up his ass! Briggs up his ass! Done it wrong!
Oh my goodness! And what made it even worse is he said, hey, tell Wigbo and Shio that I'm going to burn your boy. Poor Ghana star, Kwaku answers on the deck. Referee, do something about it. If you can tell me why I shouldn't book you, I won't book you.
Back four, all behind. Because the ball's in the half an hour. It's not, I might as well fucking stay there.
You've played enough games, you know what happens. You get one of their main players off, it can switch the whole momentum. They go from a strong 11 to a down to 10. But you don't do what Noah's just done. He's made a cheap challenge. Noah, you're going to have to pay a fine. And when we're talking about being cheap, I think about the dad and Everybody Hates Chris. Noah, that's going to cost you 11p in petrol money. That's going to cost you 33 cents in catch-up. You've just got yourself a booking and you can't afford it. At the same time, Minter and Barnett are just checking their accumulators. Yeah, the 3 PM, I'm sure they probably made a little bit of change. They ain't getting paid to do this job. Prior to this game, one of those players that really weren't getting an opportunity to get minutes was Dami. You know, he was at the top of Kingy's list. Worst case scenario. Hey, I don't want to take the piss out of him, but all of a sudden, he's got that hunger in his belly. The kind of player that can get something happening. Kwaku, what you playing, that kid? Robbo charges him with a volley. And what a block by the skipper. I've heard so much about him.
£40 a week.
ERITH and Belvedere satisfied. Wellington hungry. Looking at the difference in the table between the two sides, 1-0 isn't the worst scoreline going into the half. But let's not stand like losers. We can sort this career mode out. What do you mean you ain't sold Harry Maguire? For job.
I don't give a shit. Rooney cannot run, bro. We're trying to get everything through him, through the middle. Or if it's not that, it's a big one. He can't run. So if Kwaku gets around him and they're touch that, give the ball to Kwaku. If Kwaku turns, he'll foul him. And if he doesn't, Kwaku's gone.
but we have to run.
We look like we're getting outrun because we're giving the ball back to them a bit easy up there. Like when we're getting in there, it's not staying for like 10 seconds. We need it to kind of stay in there. That's why I say, Dammy and Noah, we need a bit more from you on that side of things. Like they're doing well, but you don't need to be the ones to lock us in there.
Obviously, I've lost it a lot of times.
Hey, make sure you comment below, 40 quid, and I'll get back to you. Hey, last week's winners, we're gonna select it right now. Chris, go on the screen. You're gonna have to do that quick thing on the scroll up thing. Ready? And I'll pick random. Go, quick. Right, Chris the pass or Chris Tech. Is this you, bro?
It's not me, bro.
Chris Tap Boys. Alright, we'll get back to you. One more, give me one more. Stop! Zachary LCD, Arthur Job, all the way from Ipswich. I ain't finished yet. Make sure we hit that 500 like count. Skip her out. Hey, don't forget, comment below, 40 quid and where you're from. This is your opportunity to win a Big G used candle.
No one wants that, bro.
Alright then, how about this? Second prize. A Big G signed anything cocoa butter.
You need it.
How about we give him a prize worth having? A Big G signed poster. I'll send it to you. Let me know where you're from. And then it will have that message at the bottom. Anything's possible. Skip her out.
All I'm hearing is pass. There's no other information. It's just pass.
Bro, you see,
So I can go back, but if they're blocking off you, all I have is middle.
We're doing it again. We're being so fucking cheap. One press, and we're being cheap. There's 5-minute spells out there where we've worked it, and we've looked good. It's gone into Noah, into Mali, bounce, bang, we're out. But the naivety in our play, what do? We go straight back. We've just come out of there. But we still don't understand that. And that's the problem in this dressing room at the moment. We're not finding those solutions in game. So someone's looking to the sideline, what should we do? The next one, what should we do? But we put the structure in there, and then we have to find the solutions on the pitch. We have to be clever enough to understand that. If I need to move half a step to the right, then I'm moving half a step to the right.
For me, like, we don't sustain. So, Dammy, cheap. You should be here, Ash should be there. That inside pass should always be on. And if that can't happen, then you go back to Rion. Rion turns out and goes to George. They are set up for us to play vertical. So let's play horizontal. It's as simple as that. Do you get what I'm saying? We're just playing forward. Why? It's just like the goal. Forward. But Rion's out.
These points are so important about what we're doing. Because I'm looking around the room and I can see it's like you're being spoken to and your level of focus needs to be there. If you're sat here listening to him and we go out there and within 5 minutes we're conceding, he's going to tell, I fucking told you, ain't he? So don't have it in your head where you're thinking, oh, this is 15 minutes to chill. Fucking taking this information, we go out there and we have to do a job. Because I agree with him. They ain't fucking on it. They're not on it. If we go out there with a bit of intent that first 5 minutes, it might be a cheap goal. It doesn't matter. We have to believe. You can't go sitting in here for the next 5-10 minutes every time it's half time. Oh shit, let's go stiff. We've got to be on it. Honestly, it can't just be me. It has to be everyone on their fucking toes ready to go. Oi, they will not want it if we go and fucking go into them. We have to go out there with intent. Listen to the word, intent. Has football changed for the best? Because everyone wants to talk about politics in non-league. But the reality is, you pick and choose who you want to play for. And when you put your body on the line, no one's going to question whether you're the man or not. They're just going to say, what did you use to keep it out? What a guy the chairman is at Chatham. Every time I play and I put my GoPro up, he makes sure he puts the like, comment and subscribe on the turf. Big up you, Jeffrey. I'll do anything for you, George. Anyway, Tyrese and Richardson Brown, Terrell Richardson Brown, I should say. What a ball into the area. And Danny Lear has the cheek to try and do a flick with his heel. You've got a chance to put your team 2-0 up, son. Anyway, Dammy, who was at the top of the list of worst case scenario, has just found Kwaku the Black Star answer. He's been in rich form in the last few weeks. And Jay Boogie, my guy, he plays into that. Dammy? How has he done that? I don't care. He's equalised. We've gone from one end to the other, and I'm guessing JR and Key are going to take full pride for that bit of magic from Headski. You don't like the look of him. It doesn't matter. He scored. I don't give a shit.
Fucking they scored from there. Leave. Everyone. Go. Fucking see you line.
Just like that, the Wellington boys have found themselves in this fixture. It's not long gone into the half and Briggsy continues to play. Dammy has a strike into the beehive and it's just wide. But having a second look, C. Holder refuses to touch it and he goes over Jermaine with his FIFA celebration. Just put it in the net, brother. Play continues. And it falls to, I don't know, George. George who? George Munger? Anyway, I've been in this situation before. Over 100,000 views, Billy Bennett edging the area. And it's wide. Ashley Robertson! And it's headed wide. No way, Kate! Come on, guys, we can't just keep doing things that nothing happens. It's a wild sweep from Noah, and all of a sudden, Anthony Adesi, Anthony Bayor, one-on-one with his former teammate, Big G. He crumbles, and G holds strong. Just a little tip for those of you at home. Defoe used to say it to me, stand up as long as you can in a 1v1 and make yourself as big as possible. I've done that, and here's a player who wants to make sure you know where he is. This is Anfield for this young man. When you're old enough, you're good enough. In fact, no it ain't. It's when you're good enough, you're old enough. And Kian Gerrard says, here you go. We love you, Stevie. Strachan decides to test the backline of Corey Holder. As he gets there, we all know what he's going to do. He gets his body there first. Danny Lee's clumsy. That's called dark arts. Even his name's subliminal.
It's a fucking dive. Are you that thick that you can't fucking see it?
Yeah,
Fucking mate in the middle.
What's that swearing for that?
Where did I swear? What word was swearing?
The honest truth is, you turn up to a non-league game, you might get abused by our players, you might get abused by the management. It's part of your role. Anyway, Kian Gerrard gets on the ball, plays it back to Rion, and I can't keep hearing his flipping music. Sooner or later, someone's got to get us out of this hot fuzz. This is ridiculous. It's Shaun of the Dead. Simon Pegg's counterpart Nick Foster spoke too early, and it's just proved this is mission impossible. There's still time on the clock, and I'm sure the 32 attending can all believe it. Corey Holder's been brought down with some tenacious, unsportsmanlike play from Danny Lee, and it's led to Ben Wilson have a strike at goal. It's a terrific save. This is the kind of movie that we've all been watching. In the past week, I saw Ben Foster saving a penalty in the 96th minute in a conference. Oh gosh, I'm out of breath. The conference Prem clash. However, a man who's played at a higher level than both of them, Zach Ansah, with his first touch of the game. He plays it round the corner from Blue Shorts, and the shot's on target. It's a terrific save from Perrin. We're back in. Dammy making the right decision after being moaned at in the first half by Rion. He gets his head up. Chidi plays the twos with Zach Ansah, but it doesn't quite come off. Tyree, Richardson Brown breaking down the line with pace. This is the kind of moment you think you go to the corner flag, but he's obviously been watching. Luck's gone his way, he's cut inside. Danny Lee strikes it. Deflection. 3-1. ERITH and Belvedere. How's your luck? With Danny Lee completing his brace, there will be no respawn for the Wellington boys in this fixture. ERITH and Belvedere continue their march for that title. Only one team is guaranteed promotion, and second place goes into a playoff with a relegation team in a league above. It's a dysfunctional way to think that you can come second in your league and you get punished by having to play the relegation team above. However, it adds some excitement. I can only wish the second place team good luck. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Skipper out.
Hey, Sandy.
Yeah, man, just come check on the man there, innit? Make sure we got no injuries for the
that's why you're really here.
That's why I'm here, you know that. No injuries. I'm glad to see that both Palmers didn't play, RJ didn't play, so they're ready for tomorrow. Big game, you know what I mean, bro?
Serious stuff.
Trust me, man. You got to look after our players, man.
That's it, man.
Nice one. Kingy, well done, bro. Yeah, tomorrow's a big one, Chris. Trust me. All out for tomorrow. Northampton. 3 stands sold out as well, you know.
Man, these open up the 4th.
I'm telling you, even one of my brethren tried to buy 2 tickets for him and his kid, and they can't get seats next to each other. It's mad.
Margins, innit? You look at the difference between the two sides. One side put the ball in the net 3 times, so the other one put it in once.
Don't want to sound deluded, but I feel like it was within reach.
We have to, as a group, as individuals, we have to start taking accountability. Because what's happening is, we have possession of the football, and it results into the opposition scoring. Beerstead 3-0. In possession of the football, opposition scoring. Today, forget their third goal because we're going for it and we've left the spaces. And teams aren't breaking us down because our defensive shape is good. Our commitment in our defending is good. But because we're expansive when we want to play, and we're going to carry on, we're going to stay expansive when we play. But you as individuals now have to start taking accountability because it's not good enough. Because we're just giving the ball away cheaply. We are shooting ourselves in the foot every game. Get yourself showered, get the changing done.